Happy Medium is a production of JHP Fiction from J. Hazen. Headphones or earbuds recommended. Listener discretion advised.
Sing it if you know it, lovelies. No? That's okay, that's okay. I won't judge. I mean, this little ditty was written during World War I, but hey, doesn't it, make you smile? There are smiles that have a tender meaning that the eyes of love alone may see. And the smiles that fill my life with sunshine are the smiles that you give to me.
Applaud.
Okay. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know, that talented drag queen back there is probably the one you said was murdered on the bus.
According to my tradition, she is probably lost or stuck due to strong attachments at the time of her death.
You're darn skippy, Brother Mông. I'm attached to this bus like sequins and glitter are attached to Cher.
What did she say?
She comes with the bus, apparently.
Think of me as a required piece of equipment, like a fire extinguisher. Except when you squeeze me, I don't put out fires. I just get cuter.
Okay, if you are comfortable, I will let you get acquainted with the school bus. I need to go back up to the office and accept my latest chiding.
What for?
For not ensuring the RV was totally ready to go. Not a huge issue. They won't fire me.
Oh, well, okay then. Thank you, Brother Mông.
Of course.
Isn't he just the gentlest?
He seems so. Very humble.
He's been their house mechanic for only 6 months or so. Very talented. For years, I thought this school bus had no hope. And he came along and resurrected her. Before he left, even his Russian instructor couldn't get her going again.
Yes, I've met the Russian. Interesting dude.
He is. Was. Is?
Right. So you saw him around here when he was alive?
Only that time when he was trying to fix the motor. And the odd occasion when I was looking out the window and he happened to be walking by. Now he just pops in whenever in hell he feels like it.
He excels at that. It's probably a long shot, Miss...
Oh, I don't know my name. Can't remember much about myself except that I now have a wardrobe to die for. I realize what I just said. And that I'm exceedingly gay.
And quite the lovely and talented performer, if I'm honest. I'm Helen.
Hi, Helen, and thank you. Something tells me you're rarely dishonest. Are you?
Using a different operating system?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're pretty observant.
I pick up on things better than some. You have an uncommonly pragmatic way about you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Good, because it is, honey.
Maybe I'll come up with a passable name for you, if you're not opposed.
Bitchin'.
Anyway, as I was saying, it's probably a long shot, but you wouldn't happen to know how he died, would you? The Russian?
Unfortunately, no.
Do you know his name by any chance?
That I do know.
Oh, good. That's almost half the battle.
The 2 J's up in the office always referred to him as Oleg, usually in the form of shouting.
You're shitting me.
I have never shat anyone.
He couldn't remember his name either, so that's what I gave him.
Oleg? What are the chances?
Yeah.
Hang on a tick. Are you saying he has
He can't remember anything about himself either? Yep.
And does that mean?
He was murdered.
Oh, is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just awful. Who do you think could have done it?
I have no idea. I'm 99% sure it happened around here, though.
But there were never any cops or detectives around. In fact, Brother Mông was back at work here the next day.
So, probably no one knows he's dead except the killer or killers. And it was the next day when the monk was back at work, you said?
I think so, yeah.
You know when Oleg died?
One day he was alive. The next, he came in the bus moaning about how no one could see him or hear him anymore. Obviously, he and I never met till that day. Then suddenly I was his de facto therapist. It was just a few months ago. Brother Mông had been his apprentice for a few months prior to that.
So he died about 3 months ago? Sound about right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's super helpful, too.
You're welcome. My little Miss Investigator, huh?
I wouldn't call it my desired vocation. But if I don't figure out how people were killed and by whom, they just pester me till I help and then cross them over.
Well, rest assured, that's not this queen's plan.
Good to know.
No, I have no desire to move on anytime soon. I've been enjoying watching the world go by on this plane.
Or bus.
Funny.
Have you ever left it, the bus?
Once, and I didn't get very far.
At least you can go outside when you want to, right?
Sure, but I'm happy just hanging out in here, practicing my songs, watching the changing seasons, seeing people, customers, and how fashion evolves, or devolves. What in God's name are these denim things that look like panties?
Janties, yeah.
Ew, such a fashion faux pas. It's like a puma attacked Carla and ripped just her pant legs off.
I just stick to what's comfy.
Yes, well, we can work on that. There's always room for improvement.
Hey.
Haha, I jest. I do like your t-shirt. Eye contact is overrated. Now that's funny.
It's from my online shop. I'm kind of an entrepreneur.
Online?
The internet?
I only know hairnets and Aquanet, darling.
Wow. When did you die?
One of the last things I remember is that song by Aha being very popular. Number 1 at some point, I think.
Take on Me?
That's the one.
I'm going to say 1980s. What year was the song Take On Me in the top of the charts?
Take On Me, performed by the Norwegian synth-pop band a-ha, was number 1 on the Billboard Top 100 chart on October 19th, 1985. The song's success was significantly boosted by its innovative music video, which combined live-action footage with animated pencil sketch sequences.
I was only a toddler.
What the fucking Eichelberger's name did I just witness? That is seriously like some HAL 9000 shit, Helen. Was that the intercourse? And why the British accent?
The internet. It's a search tool where you can pick different voices. His is the most tranquil sounding to my ears, and the hottest in my opinion. The internet is a global network that lets people instantly share information, ideas, and conversations with anyone, anywhere in the world. Kind of like every library, shopping mall, newspaper, TV channel, and bathroom wall graffiti all got crammed into a computer. And everyone is fucking yelling.
Whoa. Global. That is so wild. You'll have plenty of time to tell me all about the,
Internet.
Yes, and anything else your heart may desire. Like that little screen, for example. I see people using it like a phone sometimes.
Well, that's what it is. But also a computer.
Oh my, do I need to get caught up? But first, what are your plans with the school bus? Not very livable in her current state, is she?
You know, I haven't given it much thought. I'll probably smoke a little weed and mull it over.
You smoke pot?
And grow it.
Oh, we simply must become friends.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of a given since you're attached to the bus and all.
Oh, yay! And I know the mini stage has to go. Oh, but please tell me these benches won't be taken out.
I can't make any promises there.
Oh, that's genuine leather.
Well, it's gotta be comfortable for me too. And for that to happen, I need to use all the available space.
Fine. Talk about memories. These benches have seen some serious depravity over their lifetime.
I'm sure those memories of yours are very clear.
Crystal.
Miss Polly?
Helen?
Helen, Jewell and Jovana need your license and a couple of signatures. Would you mind coming up to the office for a few minutes?
Okay. Be back in a little while.
I'll put the kettle on. Just kidding. I'm a ghost. And I don't have a kettle.
Did you get acquainted?
She's delightful.
The bus?
Well, that too. Now I just need to figure out how to start converting her.
The drag queen? Inconceivable.
The school bus.
Right. Yes. Into a schoolie. Well, the two J's and I have already discussed that.
You did?
I will let them discuss it with you further.
Okay.
Hello again.
Hi.
First off, we apologize for your experience with the RV. Our mission in this dealership is to ensure our customers are always satisfied.
Oh, it's okay. I really like the school bus.
We're glad you do.
But still, we'd like to make it right if we can.
Oh,
If you don't mind the question, are you here in Wheeling visiting someone or just passing through?
no, I don't mind saying. I'm kind of a very recent nomad. The open road is now where I consider home to be.
Terrific. And JD tells us you were planning on converting the bus into a... what do you call it?
A schoolie?
A schoolie. Is that right?
Yes.
Huh.
But before I commit, can I test drive her first?
You bet. No pressure. Only, if you do plan on doing a conversion...
JD says it'll probably take around 3 months.
That's about what I estimated, sure.
Well, we would be happy to allow the use of our back lot and any tools we have that will help.
Wow. Well, that's really kind of you, but Well, can I think about it? I would need to get an air mattress or something, figure out where I'd stay.
Oh, that wouldn't be necessary. We have a place here you can use.
Really?
Sure. Adjacent to the garage, we have a little rental. No tenants at the moment.
A pied-à-terre.
In short, you would stay at our pied-à-terre for the few months it would take you to convert the bus, pay as rent as you go.
Way cheaper than a B&B, for sure.
JD can help you with the build if...
Is that okay, JD?
I am always happy to help.
Great.
This all sounds really, really cool.
We just want you to have a satisfactory 2 girls, 4 wheels experience. The paperwork has already been drawn up.
Oh.
No need to sign anything right away. For now, we just need a copy of your driver's license so you can take the bus for a test drive.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Honey?
I'll make a copy.
Thanks, love. Here's what we were thinking for the trade-in of Ellie, and this would be the remainder for the purchase.
Well, that looks totally doable.
Great.
What's that room for?
I'm sorry?
Well, that room over there. Well, the door was closed when I was in here earlier. The one with the big stacks of money and the money counter?
Babe? We do a lot of cash transactions. It's easier to use a money counter.
Accuracy.
Right, sure.
Here's your license back. JD, would you mind showing Miss Polly the road to take for the test drive?
It would be my pleasure. Ready, Helen?
Sure. This would be the point in my story where, if this were a movie, there'd be a really ambitious montage playing on the screen. In saturated colors, it would show me test driving the bus, the dead drag queen nearby declaring all the exciting adventures we'd experience if I chose to buy it, and me nodding and laughing. It drove like a dream, by the way. Cut to Brother Mông and I shopping for lumber, laminate, paint, curtains, a toilet that flushes, and perhaps most importantly, grow lights for my crop. Then, cut to Brother Mông and I laughing and sweating as we design and build the Murphy bed frame, the bookshelves, the kitchen counter. Insert a cutaway to the rain falling outside the windows. Cut to Oleg walking by one sunny morning, a jovial smile lighting up his jowly countenance. Smash cut to a close-up of the drag queen's ruddy mascara while we remove her coveted leather benches and the stage, carrying them out like somber pallbearers. High drama slow-mo as she performs a literal pratfall to the bus floor, showcasing the immensity of her devastation at the loss. Maybe cut to a time-lapse of the floor going down and the walls getting painted, the bookshelves being filled with everything from Donna Tartt to Poe to one of my guilty pleasures, Mo Hater. Fade to possibly a close-up on my face as I dreamily watch Brother Mông refilling the power steering reservoir. The top of his robe rolled down and tight at the waist, his forearm muscles rippling. Then a quick pan over to the drag queen shaking her head, a smirk on her face, and back to me as I roll my eyes. Then add a split frame with a mini montage of me filling out papers and getting my Class C driver's license after some tests. And then the screen fades back to present. It's been nearly 11 weeks, the build is basically done, just gotta decide on a color for the exterior. I'd been giving the mystery of Oleg's death a lot of thought during those busy weeks. My focus on the curiously friendly ladies in the front office and the inexplicable adjacent room with the bill counter and piles of cash. I couldn't help but think there was a connection. Also, the idea that my mother could arrive here unannounced at any time held fast in the back of my mind. I knew this was a bit of a long shot, but just in case I kept all of my worldly possessions packed away in the back of the bus in preparation for a potential quick getaway. Now, on the back patio of the pied-à-terre and under the early evening stars, Mông and I are relaxing, reclined in a couple of zero-gravity chairs. Another day of hard work on the books. Break time from the ghosts.
Interesting how the cannabis helps make the spirits recede for a while.
It's the only thing that works.
Did you ever tell the drag queen her real name after we did a search on your phone?
She doesn't want to know and isn't ready to know, and I have to respect that.
The spirit world is so fascinating.
And irritating.
It smells quite nice.
Are you sure you don't want to try any?
I need to maintain clarity of mind and the avoidance of intoxicants that could cloud my awareness.
Dude, you're not at the monastery anymore.
I know.
If anything, this will enhance your awareness.
Peer pressure much?
I'm just saying, for a guy who takes joy in simply walking to the bathroom and practices mindfulness while pondering a blade of grass or whatever, you're not very relaxed.
You don't think so?
You're tense. I won't tell the two J's.
Okay.
Wow, that was hard.
What can I say? I'm a pushover.
Here. Well, you've done this before. Easy, that's my strong stuff.
I dabbled a little bit in my past life, I guess.
Were you Bob Marley? Damn. Prepare yourself. You just took a seriously big hit. You're about to be really, really stoned. I'm sorry.
I don't think I inhaled much. I feel okay. Whoa. Oh.
There it is. You're flying now.
What? What is this?
I call it Booberry Kush.
Boo. Ghosts.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. You're right, Helen. I've been so uptight.
Kind of, yeah.
That shit hit quick.
So, Brother Mông Kolong,
Yes, Melancholy Helen Polly.
you gonna tell me what your name means?
Long story.
I see what you did there. Okay, seriously though. Well, I mean, as seriously as you can be anyway. We've known each other for over 2 months. I've shared a lot.
You have.
I translated it on my phone, but the answer I got was kind of confusing.
I like the t-shirt. Haven't seen you wear that one yet. I have a black belt in overthinking. Brilliant. Did you come up with that one?
Fucking A. Comes in all sizes. V-necks, too. Your name, though?
My name. The answer I'm going to give you won't be much help. I kept the name because it was given to me at my novice ordination. Ironically, the name is also the reason I got kicked out of the monastery.
Oh shit, you were kicked out?
Yes.
Well, how? What did you do?
Fist fight.
What?
I can't believe this. I committed a hisma, and violent acts are severely punished. I wasn't being mindful of my anger, not mindfully breathing, not going back to myself and observing my anger without judgment. Mông Kolong means hopeless, which is bad enough, but with a slight inflection on long, it means hairless butt.
Sorry.
No, I'm with you. It's funny. I figure I was doomed either way from the very start. I became a monastic to learn to control my anger, had issues my whole life with it. I got in fights in school all the time. Got arrested once. Charges were dropped. When I was given the name, I sort of accepted it as a challenge to prove I could stay firmly on the path to enlightenment. But the teasing about my name got really out of hand. My butt's not hairless, for starters.
Oh, you don't have to...
But also, there are other monks in there with cool names like Living Tree and Strong River. I guess jealousy took over too. When I was expelled, my ex-boyfriend texted me an "I told you so" message, which pissed me off because it was true. The brother I fought with ended up with 5 stitches around his eye. It was pretty bad.
You had a boyfriend?
I did. We broke up before I left to become ordained. He warned me I wouldn't last. I guess he was right.
I had no idea you were... Well, they let...
Gay guys in the monastery? Yeah. While some traditions just tolerate it, others are fully accepting. We do have to maintain celibacy, though.
Oh. Cool. Seems like your boyfriend was kind of wrong, though. Even though you don't live in a Buddhist community anymore, you're still basically walking the walk.
I like to think so.
So, what's the story with that room?
Which one?
In the office. There's a room with a money counter, and there are, like, mountains of cash on just about every surface.
Oh. We do a lot of cash transactions. It's easier to count using a bill counter.
Uh-huh, that's what Jovana said, but I didn't believe her either.
You think I'm
lying? Yes, but I don't know why. I've been a little suspicious about this place since I met Oleg. Most of the spirits I meet departed life involuntarily. Oleg is no exception.
What has he told you?
What do you think he's told me?
I don't... Can I?
Already? Sure.
I told you I gained all my auto mechanic knowledge in the monastery, right?
Yes.
And it's true. I learned a lot. Acquired a ton of experience, but Oleg was a genius. Taught me more in the few months we were here than I learned in all my time at the monastery. He loved it here too. He always told me how fortunate he was to find this job, to get hired in the first place after so many others turned him down. He got along famously with Jewell and Jovana too. At least in the beginning. He liked to refer to them as his plimine sestri, his stepsisters. And he would always call me his best apprentice and the nephew he never had. I love the guy. Which is why it still confounds me that he would just up and leave.
He didn't, though.
I know every square inch of this place. I don't believe he's here. Is it possible his ghost traveled here? Like, maybe he died somewhere else of natural causes and just haunts 2 girls' 4 wheels because his living self liked it here so much.
I've been dealing with the spirit world since I was a kid. Most rules stay the same. They don't venture far from their remains. They have memory loss after they're killed. They fade out with the use of THC. But I guess anything's possible. We are talking about another reality after all.
But
I don't think that's what's happening with Oleg. What aren't you telling me, JD? Okay, I'll tell you what I think. I'm pretty sure this place is laundering money. And I'm definitely fucking sure the 2 J's are behind it. And you know what? I don't give a shit about any of that. I just want to know what the connection is to Oleg and why he was killed. And then I want to help him move on, paint my bus,
okay,
and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Not long before Oleg left, there was a misunderstanding in the office. I wasn't there when this went down, but he told me how bad it was.
Hey, you wanted to meet us about something?
I did. I'm wondering if we can sit.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, we are comfortable now, da?
Da?
What's up, Oleg? Everything all right?
Everything... Well, mostly everything is A-okay, sure.
Okay.
What I am asking for meeting for is, Well, I have been working here as auto technician for several years now.
Almost exactly 4.
Yes, 4 years.
Not quite several,
Okay, yes, but more than 3 or even 1.
but less than several.
Babe, let's just get back to the main subject, Oleg. How can we help you? The store opens soon, and today's one of our busy days.
Oh, okay, yes, busy day. Sure. I get to main subject. Like I say, I have been here as auto technician, very good auto technician, for less than several, but more than 3 years now. I am always to work on time. I always help create happy customer, da. I fix cars like new. I never asked for nothing before today.
We can't give you a raise, Oleg.
But wait, just for 1
We
minute.
can't. We've told you this. Everything has to look legal on paper. If we give you a raise, it screws up our numbers. If we're audited...
But, and I don't try to disrespect you, but that does not make sense.
What are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense.
It does not, though. You have all that money back there. You're rich.
What have we said about discussing the money room? I
Well,
want you to say it, so I know you know for sure what we've said about the money room.
Come on, Oleg. Tú sabes.
that the money in there is off limits and only for customer for cash purchase. Da.
Exactly. So we are, in fact, not rich.
At all.
Not rich. The drowned husband would say otherwise, I think.
What did you say?
What the fuck did you say?
I say, drowned husband would say otherwise. You are fucking rich. Money all over that room. Probably $8 million, maybe more.
Now you listen to me, you big Russian turd. We hired you here out of the kindness of our hearts. You migrated to this country with nothing, remember? No papers, no family. We also hired you because we trusted you to keep certain information about the past where it belongs. In the past. The subject of my husband's drowning is very sensitive to me, and it shall not ever be discussed. Do you understand?
No, and it will stay secret.
Good. I expect it will.
After 10% raise shows up on Oleg's paycheck.
Excuse me. I think you must be confused.
No, you are the confused, Miss Jewell lady. You use spear gun there and murder husband who was a man and move in with lover Jovana who's a woman. Anyway, average annual inflation increased by 3.28% each year. That means a loss of income 9.84% so far. I think 10% raise more than fair. So, we are in agreement. Oleg shut big Russian turd mouth about Euclidean monies, and the two J's give him tiny 10% increase. Since he awesome auto technician.
What the fuck?
No, he's right, honey. It's only fair he has a livable wage, considering all the incredible work he's done for us, including keeping my heartbreaking past in the past.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Okay, I thank you for your times, ladies. Now, I must get to work. I and brother Mông have total rebuild on Mercedes motor today. Big work.
Holy shit!
Right?
What was his name?
Whose? Jewel's husband's?
Yeah, what was his name?
Why does that matter? He's not really part of the situation anymore, is he? Obviously, Jewell came into a bunch of life insurance and...
Dude, you don't launder insurance money. How can you be so... Just, what was his name, JD, please?
Okay. Rick, I think? No, Mitch. Mitch Middleditch.
You're fucking kidding.
Not at all. I think it's English. What are you doing?
How did Mitch Middleditch die?
Prominent medical device entrepreneur and founder of Violex Dynamics, Mitch Middleditch, known in and around New England as the Steve Jobs of surgical tech, died in 2001 when his Tartan 365 sailboat mysteriously caught fire and sank 3 nautical miles off the coast of Monmouth Beach, New Jersey. His wife at the time, Jewell Middleditch, narrowly miraculously survived the disaster after being rescued from the rough waters from a passing vessel. Mitch's remains were never recovered.
Fuck. And let me guess, Jovana was piloting the rescue boat, right?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe?
Not a lot of help, Brother Mom.
What? I only know what Oleg told me. You should get rid of that phone, you know.
What does anything have to do with my phone?
You told me your mom put a tracker on your car? What's to say she doesn't have some software on your phone, too?
Fuck.
Where are you going?
You know where the fuck I'm going? To have a chit-chat with the two J's. And to call the cops. You know, because she murdered her husband. Then, I'm gonna trash my stupid phone. Happy Medium, The Adventures of Melancholy Helen Polly was written, directed, edited, and sound designed by Jay Hazen. Starring Lynne Hazen as Helen Polly, Skyler Cole as Mông Long, John Kennard as Oleg, Janna Fletcher as Jewell and Mrs. Polly, Kristina Molina as Jovana, John W. Scoggins as Keith and the 911 dispatcher, and Jay Hazen as Dee Dee, smartphone voice, and Henry Pankey. Our theme song was created by Lance Conrad and Jay Hazen. Learn more about this show, the cast, and our other production, Queen of Battle, at jhpfiction.com.